Kate Corrigan, and I represent Keller Williams Belize here within my company, Front Street Belize. We are located on Ambergris Caye, just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the mainland of Belize on an island, and it is just 28 miles wide, a mile long, and I am here today. I don't know whether I'm going to turn my computer around, whether you can see through the sunlight, but pretty special location. Let me take you through a little bit of what the property is all about. I do just need to make sure that all the Facebook people that normally watch me, it's Friday somewhere, everywhere it's Friday, but it's 10 o'clock here on Ambergris Caye. So you will always find me somewhere at 10 o'clock on Ambergris Caye, showing a property, usually physically from 10 to 1, but while we're in the pandemic, I do show you virtually, just for half an hour usually, or 20 minutes, where we'll get to chat, talk about what we've got going on, and you'll often find me doing a little bit of this techie stuff, because I am not that good at getting it all set up prior to when. Here we go. I'm sharing it on my feed now, and hopefully other people will be able to see it whilst we're joining it on my personal page, which is always fun. So if you are watching me, please give me a thumbs up from somewhere. Let me know where you are in the world. We are, as I say, in Belize, in Central America, on an island called Ambergris Caye, which is a 12-minute puddle jumper or an hour-and-a-half boat ride from the mainland of Belize. And the island is 28 miles long and about a mile wide at its widest point. And today I'm going to be showing you around a beautiful container property. Well, it's a container home, 2 of them, on a beachfront property with a beautiful dock. Let me just run through some statistics, and then I'm going to go roaming with you. We'll walk to the end of the dock, we'll come back, we'll go through the main house, and we'll also go through the guest at the studio house, and there's a gym too. So it's a beachfront property, 2 box house apartments with over a 300-foot dock, a garage, a gym, a 65-foot seawall located south of town, just over 3 miles. And it's already registered and in a vacation management program with Belize Vacation. Shout out to Belize, a fantastic company that do offer homes the opportunity as property management to manage your homes for vacation rental. The property is priced at $695. The size of the actual living unit is just about 1,200 square foot. It was built in 2019, so lovely and sparkly and new, and it's a multi-unit property. The owner will look at cash and finance and a little bit of financing if you need it. The sun's gone in a little bit, so it's not so hot outside. Let me put you onto my roaming. All right. Now, I'm going to turn you around and get you to the good stuff now. Here we are I'm going to start outside and walk you in. It's my favorite thing to do. All right, so here is your property here, looking absolutely lovely. It's always kept like this. The property management company are always maintaining and looking after. It's high and dry. We have had a little bit of rain lately, so you can see how nice it stays. So we're actually in a cul-de-sac. It's Casa Montana that's just sold to a lovely couple. So we're in a cul-de-sac here. So this is you would come off the main road. The main road, if you've watched me do lives here before, that's Salt Life right there, a new resort that's popping up, which will have restaurant and it'll have a coffee bar, those sorts of things. So really is a super location. This is an easement that takes people to the beach where they could get out and get into the water if they live around here. And as you can see, it's just a really nice neighborhood. Now, this gate can close, and there is actually a separate gate here where you can drive in your golf cart into here, which is a space that just fits a golf cart inside this one container home. Then currently the owner keeps this unit for himself when he comes and stays. It's just a lovely spot, as you can see. But you could rent both out if you wanted to. It's all fitted out to be able to. Here you have this lovely little studio apartment with these gorgeous views out the window. All these are hurricane-proof windows, mosquito nets on every single, also on the screens on here. You see all the cabinetry is the Belizean, beautiful Belizean hardwood, concrete kitchen surfaces. You've got a full oven and hob, well, little hob. Actually, no, it's a microwave convection, so you can actually do normal baking as well as microwave in there. Nice little sitting area. And TV, not that you need a TV with that stunning view, but you never know, you might want to chill out in the cool for a little while with your sunburn. And bathroom. Cute and to the point. You've got storage, you've got everything. So you can see, if you're just coming back as an owner to check on the property, it's a lovely little spot to be able to hang your hat while you're here. And we have this lovely little addition as well. There's a little fella, look at him. It's pretty special. Didn't even flinch, look. We've got a gym. How perfect is this, working out in the morning, looking at that view out of the ocean? Nice weight gym. There is a washer dryer hookup here. You could cordon off a section of here and make it a full laundry room if you wanted. But, you know, for what it's used here, there is absolutely no need to do that. Let's go out and see what the property is like. See, as you can see, there's plenty of room for you to add to. If you wanted to put a nice pool here on property, you could do a fire pit, maybe barbecue area. What are they called? Cornhole. You know, there's plenty of room for you to make this a little bit of something different. You do have to make sure that you don't build on the 66-foot Queen Beach line. But that's something we can discuss if it's something you're truly interested in making renovations. As you can see, it's got a newly built seawall that keeps your beach intact. And this lovely dock. Oh my giddy aunt, this is just stunning. And look at that, you have a swing at the end of your dock. Today is one of those days, well, I must say every day I love Belize, but today is just one of those days that takes your breath away. We have a small, cool breeze blowing across this dock now. I wish you could feel it. It's a small, cool breeze. And the lovely sunshine, a little bit of cloud. It's a picture perfect day right here. Over here is Hol Chan. That's the marine reserve. And such a lovely day trip out. You've got pelicans nesting hanging out on the dock over there. So little egret. The next door neighbour has a boat. And you've got ample room for a boat here. You might even want to, you could even get a security guard or something and rent some space out if you wanted to earn an extra few pennies to some of the neighbours or somebody wants to store a boat. So here you go, here's yours. This is your beautiful box container. Let's say you have 66 foot of beachfront and this stunning dock. And you have the container studio downstairs, the gym, and then a 1-bedroom on the pillars right there. For those of you just joining me, my name is Kate Corrigan. I have lived here in Belize. I cannot believe I'm about to say it, but for nearly 11 years, and still wake up every day and it takes my breath away here on the island. I moved here with my 9-year-old daughter, and she's now nearly 20 in a few days. And it really is quite pretty. Let me show you where we are now, and we're going to hook up and have a look inside the main suite. Each of the rooms do have split AC units, so stay nice and cool for you. And this developer has a couple of container buildings, and I do believe this is the first of its kind to be built like this here on the beachfront. As you walk in, you just get this gorgeous, cool feel with that panoramic view. I love how you've got plug sockets here on the island. Again, fully equipped everything, Belizean hardwoods, concrete surfaces, very minimalist, just so you can enjoy what's outside. Now, there's a mess in here because I had to put the furnishings out today, and I didn't manage to lift these ones out. They were a bit heavy for me. Here we are in the bathroom. Nice size bathroom. Huge closet space here. Just move this a little bit out the way for you. Great big closet space. As you can see, everything works beautifully here. The door's just sliding lovely. King bed. Looking out on this view. Absolutely stunning. 2 TVs. And let me take you out onto the veranda again. A really nice size veranda. See how you've got a table of 4 there, a couple of chilled out chairs, sun loungers, and your view. I'm going to get you back in the cool. All right. It's lovely. You've got the trees out the back. Such a quiet and lovely, lovely neighborhood as well. So my name is Kate Corrigan, and I have just had the pleasure of showing you the beach house, box house in Boca Ciega here on Ambergris Caye. It's about 3.5 miles from the center of town, south of Ambergris Caye. It's also one of the really great factors about this is it is in the South Ambergris Caye Neighbourhood Watch area. For a small donation every single year, voluntary donation every year, they run their own security that supports the whole of the south of the island. You know, if you go out or your guests go out and say I went out and on the way back home, it's a little dark, I can say to the guys, hi, would you drive me back? But they get the names and numbers of everybody coming in and out, and it is the safest neighborhood on Ambergris Caye. Now, I have lived here for 11 years and not had any trouble at all with my safety. I'm never worried about it. So it's not something that's a huge concern if you're careful and do the right things. So, but South Ambergris Caye does pride itself on this neighborhood watch, and they do a fantastic job, not only in keeping the everybody connected within the community with monthly meetings, but they also keep it clean, and they also make sure that roads are graded and those types of things for each of their community members. So let me just take you through a little more detail on the property. We've got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and that's spread over 2 units. You have the master unit, which I'm sitting in right now, and then you have a studio container that also has 1 bedroom, 1 bath, but it also has a garage in there, big enough to fit your golf cart. So if you go away, you can look it up. Both units are rentable, but currently only the front unit is rented. The master unit is rented. It's about 2,000 square foot, all in all of the living spaces, and built in, about 1,200 square foot, and built in 2019. So it's brand new and doing very, very well. We also have a gym on property and security, and it's a gated property as well. The backside of the property is gated. If you have any questions on this or any of the other properties that I have listed on my site, or about buying property in Belize, please don't hesitate to be in touch with me. My name is Kate Corrigan, and you can contact me at kate@frontstreetbelize.com. My website is frontstreetbelize.com, and my YouTube page is Front Street Belize as well. So do look me up. If you are on my YouTube, please subscribe so they brand me. They brand my YouTube page. I need 100 watchers. It's been fantastic bringing a little bit of Belize and the island that I've chosen as my home to you today. Thank you so much for tuning in.